Whoa! Welcome to Wrestle Cram. This is your boy, your host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble. D Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and it is Friday. It's the end of Friday. And my treat for Friday is none other than AEW Rampage. A treat that you do not consume all at once. You want to try to gobble it up like you do like ice cream. It's just that good. It's just that good. It gives you enough that will get you, that will take you to Dynamite. I love everything about Rampage. Well, how about this? Just the one thing I didn't like about Rampage, man. How about that? But watch the show. Watch the show. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you think that thumbs up is a little beneath you and you want to do something even more than that, go ahead, give me a sub. If you want to do the sub and you want to contribute even more, go ahead, hit that notification bell. I do 5 core shows every single week. This is one of my core shows where I review AEW Dynamite. Just want to thank you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming, sitting down, give me a 15 to 20 minutes of your time. These reviews can be a little long from time to time because I do drift off into the sunset and I want to give my 2 cents on some stuff. But I do thank y'all for the journey. I love y'all so much for allowing me to grace your presence, because I know time is really crazy, y'all. I know time is just it's if you give me some of that, I thank y'all so much for that, you know. But Monday I will give y'all what my 2 cents will be about. I do apologize about last Monday. Had a rough week last week. So Monday I will let y'all know at the end of the show what my 2 cents is about. And trust me, it's about WWE. It's about I'll let y'all know. Okay. Other than that, y'all, let's get into AEW Rampage. Just one thing I didn't like. I don't like that we didn't get a lot of Salvin Scene. Do apologize. We didn't get a lot of his offense. I know he's a really tall guy. I know those knees are probably blown out because you played professional basketball on the highest level. You played with the Dallas Mavericks, so I guarantee those knees are not the best. But I wanted to see a little bit more offense with Salvin Scene. But other than that, I mean, I knew it was going to be a jobber match. Everybody knew that. So, but let's go to the beginning where we had Eddie Kingston versus Jake Hager. Jake Hager did say, "I want you on Rampage." I could care less about the the finals. I could care less about the NHL finals. I want you. I want you. I want you. And he got Jake Hager. Now, this match I think should have been a little longer, but it seems like he got his bell rung. If we go to the middle of the match, I think Jake Hager is a professional MMA fighter, and I think he accidentally kneed him in the chin somewhere. And if you notice, Jake Hager walked away to just get some more heat on him, but it looked like it did ring his bell. It rung his bell, but Eddie Kingston still gave it his all. He did win the match as well with 2 of those spinning backhands to Jake Hager. But that match was really brutal. It wasn't a bad match. It wasn't a bad match by a long shot. It was just, it seems like he did get his bell rung. At the end of the match, he asked the officials to help him out because it just seems like he's kind of he's well-winded. hopefully he gets some type of rest. Goodness gracious. I know these matches can be quite brutal on the body. So hopefully Eddie Kingston isn't that injured. After that, we got a Britt Baker DMD promo between with her friends Rebel and Jamie Hayter, and she talks about Tony Storm and what happened last Wednesday, where Tony comes in to help Thunder Rosa, but she holds her belt. And even I believe that was kind of underhanded as well. But Britt talks about it. Britt says that you shouldn't have put your grubby hands on something that doesn't belong to you. And she just dislikes anything that happens. But she did say that you did lose, and I'm winning. So the next person who should get a title shot is Britt Baker, which I absolutely agree about. She should be ranked close to number one, or if not number one, to get the win, to fight Thunder Rosa for that world title. After that, we got the promo from Ortiz, where him and Chris Jericho are going to do a hair versus hair match, and he talks about that you can't be a rock star without hair, so I'm going to cut it. I'm going to win. I'm going to cut that hair. I don't see Ortiz winning against a former champion. They haven't even won the tag champion. So, but I digress. It's a good promo. It was actually a video package because it wasn't a promo. After that, we got the match with Jay Lethal, Saddam Singh, and of course Sanjay Dutt. And it was the jobbers were, is it Dava Vega and Matt Flincher? It was truly a complete squash match. He tags in Saddam, and he does a nice over the body on both participants of the jobbers, and of course Jay Lethal does the lethal interjection on both of the members to win the match. I think it was Matt Flinch who was still in the ring, where he does a crazy looking razor's edge. Saddam Singh, he does a crazy razor's edge on him. It was really nice, but I just want to see a little bit more offense from Saddam Singh. Hopefully we'll get some more offense eventually. I don't know if they even have a TV deal, Ring of Honor, but we know that he's gonna be mostly on the Ring of Honor banner. But just like I said, I mean, I want to see more, and just with the tall people, him, Diesel, or Kevin Nash, the Great Khali, even Omos. They're very not as mobile because of those tall legs and those bad busted knees. So it is what it is. We'll see. AEW does. I've never seen them do a really tall person or a monster type person. So we'll see how it works along with his progression. After that, my match of the night, which is Red Velvet versus Chris Statlander. I thought this was the best match of the night. I swear before all things holy, Statlander did a killer job. So what it is that Red Velvet, with the information that she gave Ruby Soho about the busted knee, she took to advantage as well. She was working on that knee a lot. Apparently, Red Velvet also has Trouble in Paradise as a move. I really, truly enjoy Red Velvet and all the baddies. I like both of the baddies plus Jade Cargill. She has a really good stable. They are really hard workers, and I enjoy watching the women in her stable grow and progress as well. AEW, y'all are doing I bitch about it a while back when we didn't have a lot of women wrestling, but y'all women wrestling is getting way better than the WWE. and I do thank y'all for doing that. Chris Stanlander, she did eventually win with that her crazy special, which is called Friday Night Fever. It's a crazy little move, and she does get the win. After the win, the baddies and Jade Cargill attack Chris Stanlander, of course. Jade, her little fine self, did a nice little cartwheel kick on Chris Stanlander, knocking her out. And the baddies came out, and of course, Anna Jay comes back out to run to the ring, and the baddies dispose of Anna Jay. So after that, we get Athena. She runs to the ring, but the officials grab her before she can go into the ring. I like the ending. I enjoyed the ending. I can't wait to see Jade Cargill and Athena go at it. It's going to be a great match. Hopefully we get that at a pay-per-view. We do not get that on nothing but a pay-per-view. Jade Cargill is money. Nobody touches Jade Cargill. Nobody gets that belt off of Jade Cargill unless it's on a pay-per-view. But I don't see her losing that belt anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I think she's going to pick up that world title pretty soon as well. She's going to be a dual champion. After that, we get a Miro. Kind of sort of promo. It was this promo from 2 weeks ago, which he was talking about, that he's just trying to be set free from a broken heart, all that jazz. But after that, we get a Ethan Page, because Miro will be facing Ethan Page for that Atlantic championship tournament, which is going to give them a fatal four-way on the Forbidden Door. So Ethan Page talks about, his God. He doesn't worship any God. He worships himself. He believes in himself. And on Wednesday, he will destroy Miro. Bullshit. I'm just, little, what is it? Allergies in the air? Goodness gracious. Just bullshit. What is going on? So anyway, we'll get that match. And after that, we get the main event. Main event. I'm going to talk about a little bit about this before I go into the main event. I didn't know what United Empire was. I didn't know who Will Ospreay was. But when they started talking about Will Ospreay, I was like, I know who he is. He was the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. In his first title defense, he broke his neck, and he was out for like a year. So he is the one that they were talking about last year about, the big news that he had to drop his belt and he had to have surgery. That's Will Ospreay. I like Will Ospreay a lot. So he will be facing Okada at Dominion for that IWGP heavyweight title. So we'll see what happens at that. So it was Will Ospreay and his two tag team members, which was Aussie Open and Mark Davis. They claim that they are the best tag team in the world. You're facing FTR and Trent Beretta. Trent Beretta, part of the Best Friends. He wants another title shot from FTR for those Ring of Honor tag champions. I think a lot of the Best Friends are injured, as a matter of fact, I think. But anyway, we got the match. We got a trios match. It was a really banging match. I mean, it was a very long match. What Trent Beretta did in the middle of the match was he did a beautiful Isai moonsault off the second rope onto everybody on the outside. He tweaked his knee a little bit. So that was pretty much the story with them singling Trent Beretta with that tweaking that knee. So they was working that knee. They were continuously getting tags. Eventually, I thought that United Empire was going to win due to the fact that you have a former world champion in the trios. But he did not get pinned. Of course he's not going to get pinned. Actually, Trent Beretta wins with a Trent Zero. I thought it was it's a nice move that goes in. It's like a power bomb, and it goes into a pin, an automatic pin. And he does win. He pins Ozzy Open for the win. No shenanigans at the end, which was kind of boo-hoo, but we didn't get no shenanigans at the end. We will see those groups again. I think it's going to be a triple threat between the United, those people, the best friends. No, not best friend, but Kazuki Goon and FDR. I think it's going to be a triple threat for those Ring of Honor titles. Other than that, it was, like I said, it was a pretty decent show. It's only an hour, and I keep saying this over and over again. It's only an hour, but it's an hour of enjoyment every single time. The women did a great job. Once again, Red Velvet and Chris Statlander was my favorite match of the night. I can't wait to see what Athena does when she gets in that ring with another part of the baddies. I think she will face Red Velvet, I think, eventually. Or it will be an Anna Jay versus the baddies. Anna Jay, Chris Statlander. No, Anna Jay and Athena versus the baddies. I guarantee that's going to happen on coming up. So it's I mean, I love it. Or it might be Chris Statlander versus Jade Cargill. I mean, we haven't seen Jade in the ring for a while, but I would like to see Jade do something to help out that card, that defeated card, because Adam Cole is injured as well. We didn't know that as well. He's dinged up as well. So we will see. I can't wait. Thunder Rosa's looking good. Thunder Rosa is still, she's still the champion, so we'll see what she has to say. Hopefully we get another match with Thunder Rosa that was better than, oh my goodness, that last one. But once again, I digress. We're talking about Dynamite. Let's talk about Rampage. Let's see we get going. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I just want to thank y'all again. I think Saturday will give me 50 videos, which is creepy. Been doing this for 3 months, and just like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, and time is very precious, especially for myself. And Monday at the beginning, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret as well that I'm mustering up. So until then, y'all, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.